Have you ever looked up at the night sky and felt a sense of awe? The vast expanse above us, dotted with countless stars, planets, and galaxies, has a way of making us feel both incredibly small and immensely curious. The universe is a vast and mysterious place, full of wonders waiting to be discovered. From the swirling arms of the Milky Way to the distant galaxies that lie millions of light years away, each celestial body holds secrets that scientists are eager to uncover. Our planet Earth is just a tiny speck in this cosmic ocean, yet it is our home, a unique world, teeming with life and diversity. The more we learn about the universe, the more we realize how special our planet truly is. But even here, in our own backyard, there is so much we don't know. The depths of our oceans, the vastness of our forests, and the intricate ecosystems that thrive in every corner of the globe are still full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Curiosity is the engine that drives us to explore. It pushes scientists to explore, astronauts to venture into space, and researchers to delve into the unknown. This relentless pursuit of knowledge is what propels humanity forward. It's the force that compels us to ask questions and seek answers. Whether it's a scientist jotting down observations in a notebook or a researcher collecting data in the field, curiosity is the spark that ignites discovery. Without curiosity, we would never have ventured beyond our caves, let alone landed on the moon. From the earliest cave paintings to the monumental achievement of the moon landing, curiosity has been the driving force behind our greatest accomplishments. Curiosity is not just for scientists and explorers. It's a trait that we all share, from children marveling at exhibits in a science museum to hikers discovering new trails in the wilderness. This innate desire to learn and explore is a fundamental part of being human. It's a fundamental human trait that enriches our lives in countless ways. When we engage in creative hobbies, attend science fairs, or simply ask questions about the world around us, we are nurturing our curiosity and expanding our horizons. When we're curious, we're more engaged with the world around us. We become active participants in our own lives, eager to learn, explore, and grow. This engagement leads to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world we inhabit. We're more likely to learn new things, make new connections, and find new sources of joy. Whether it's through reading a book, collaborating on a project, or simply exploring new ideas, curiosity opens doors to endless possibilities and enriches our lives in ways we can only begin to imagine. Our brains are wired for curiosity. From the moment we are born, we are naturally inclined to explore the world around us. This innate drive to understand and discover is a fundamental aspect of what makes us human. When we encounter something new or unexpected, our senses become heightened. www.muji.org. Our attention sharpens and we become more alert. This heightened state of awareness is our brain's way of preparing us to learn and adapt. During these moments, our brains release dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This chemical reaction not only makes us feel good, but also motivates us to continue seeking out new experiences and information. This dopamine rush reinforces our desire to seek out new information and experiences. It creates a positive feedback loop where the more we learn, the more we want to learn. This is why curiosity can be such a powerful driving force in our lives. But curiosity is more than just a chemical reaction. It's a complex cognitive process that involves multiple parts of the brain working in harmony. Our prefrontal cortex, for example, plays a crucial role in planning and decision-making, while the hippocampus is essential for memory formation. It's a complex cognitive process that involves multiple parts of the brain. When we're curious, our brains are actively trying to make sense of the world around us. We're searching for patterns, making predictions, and testing our hypotheses. This intricate dance of neurons and synapses is what allows us to learn and grow. When we're curious, our brains are actively trying to make sense of the world around us. We're searching for patterns, making predictions, and testing our hypotheses. This process of inquiry is not just about gathering information. It's about understanding and making connections. This process of active inquiry is essential for learning and growth. It drives us to ask questions, seek out answers, and challenge our assumptions. In a classroom setting, for example, students who are curious are more engaged and motivated to learn. They are more likely to participate in discussions, ask questions, and seek out additional resources. When we're curious, we're more likely to pay attention, remember information, and integrate it into our existing knowledge base. This means that curiosity not only helps us learn new things, but also helps us retain and apply what we've learned in meaningful ways, and integrate it into our existing knowledge base. This integration is crucial for developing a deeper understanding of the world around us. It allows us to build on our existing knowledge, make connections between different concepts, and develop new insights. In this way, curiosity is not just a fleeting emotion, but a lifelong journey of discovery and growth. Children are masters of curiosity. They haven't yet learned to filter their questions or censor their sense of wonder. They ask why about everything, and they're not satisfied with simple answers. As we grow older, we often lose touch with this childlike sense of curiosity. We become more concerned with appearing knowledgeable and less willing to ask questions that might make us seem naive. But asking why is not a sign of ignorance. It's a sign of intelligence. It's a way of acknowledging that we don't have all the answers and that there's always more to learn. Curiosity is often sparked by a sense of mystery or intrigue. When we encounter something that we don't understand, our brains are naturally drawn to it. We want to know more. We want to solve the puzzle. This is why suspense novels and mystery movies are so popular. They tap into our innate desire for closure and resolution. They keep us guessing until the very end. But curiosity is not just about finding answers, it's also about embracing the unknown. It's about being comfortable with uncertainty and ambiguity. Information gaps. Curiosity catnip. One of the most effective ways to pique someone's curiosity is to create an information gap. This technique is widely used in various fields, from marketing to education and even in everyday conversations. The idea is to present just enough information to spark interest, but not enough to satisfy it completely. This is a psychological principle that states that people are more likely to be curious about something if they feel like they're missing a piece of information. When we encounter an information gap, our brains are wired to respond, to want to fill it. This is because our minds crave completeness and understanding. For example, imagine you're scrolling through social media and you see a headline that says, "You won't believe what this cat did next." Instantly, your mind starts to wonder, what could the cat have done? This curiosity drives you to click on the link to find out more. The headline creates an information gap, gives you just enough to be intrigued, but leaves out the crucial details that would satisfy your curiosity. This is a powerful tool used by content creators to increase engagement. You know that the cat did something surprising, but you don't know what it is. This lack of information creates a sense of mystery and anticipation, compelling you to seek out the missing details. This gap in your knowledge makes you curious to learn more. It's a natural human response to want to resolve uncertainty. This is why cliffhangers in TV shows and books are so effective. They leave you hanging, desperate to know what happens next. Marketers and storytellers use information gaps all the time to grab our attention. Think about movie trailers. They are designed to give you a taste of the story. Enough to get you interested, but they never reveal the whole plot. They give you just enough information to make you curious about the film, but they don't spoil the ending. This technique ensures that you are left wanting more, eager to watch the movie to see how the story unfolds. Now, in education, teachers often use information gaps to stimulate students' curiosity and engagement. By posing questions or presenting problems without immediately providing the answers, they encourage students to think critically and seek out the information themselves. Even in everyday conversations, we use information gaps to keep others interested. When telling a story, we might withhold certain details to build suspense and keep our listeners engaged. So the next time you find yourself irresistibly drawn to a headline, a movie trailer, or a cliffhanger, remember that it's the power of the information gap at work. It's a simple yet incredibly effective way to capture attention and spark curiosity. Puzzles and patterns. Our brains are pattern seekers. We're constantly looking for connections and relationships between things. When we find a pattern, it satisfies our need for order and predictability. But sometimes we encounter patterns that we can't explain. We see a series of events that seem to be connected, but we don't know why. This can be a powerful trigger for curiosity. Think about conspiracy theories. They often arise from our desire to find patterns in seemingly random events. We want to believe that there's a hidden hand controlling things, even if there's no evidence to support that belief. Curiosity never sleeps. Curiosity is not a destination, it's a journey. It's a lifelong pursuit of knowledge and understanding. The more we learn, the more we realize how much we don't know, and that's okay. In fact, it's a good thing, because it means that there's always something new to discover, something new to wonder about. So, the next time you encounter something that you don't understand, don't shy away from it. Embrace your curiosity. Ask questions. Seek out new information. You might be surprised at what you learn. Your turn to explore. Now I want to hear from you. What are you curious about? What mysteries have been keeping you up at night? Share your questions in the comments below and let's explore together. Remember, there's no such thing as a stupid question. Every question is an opportunity to learn and grow, so don't be afraid to ask. After exercise, and looking forward to hearing your thoughts. Stay curious. Curiosity is the key to a richer, more fulfilling life. It's the force that drives us to explore, to learn, to grow. So keep asking questions, keep seeking answers, and never stop wondering. The universe is full of wonders waiting to be discovered. Introspection. Respond to various stimuli.